Sand and Steel Discipline, the unbreakable spirit of Special Forces warriors. Discover the relentless sand and steel discipline that forges Special Forces warriors with unyielding resilience and strength to face the darkest challenges. Sand and Steel Discipline, the backbone of unyielding warriors. All right, mate, picture this. A warrior forged not just in fire, but in the harshest of deserts and the coldest mountain peaks. Someone whose resilience isn't just tested, but absolutely hammered through endless trials. That's what I want to chat about today, the relentless sand and steel discipline. Now, when I say sand and steel, don't think just about dust and metal. It's a phrase that sums up the raw, physical and mental toughness that soldiers, especially those in special forces and special ops, live by day in and day out. It's the grit and unbreakable strength that weld a warrior's spirit and body into one formidable force, capable of staring down darkness and chaos without flinching. What exactly is sand and steel discipline? This form of discipline is more than brawn and brute strength. It's about cultivating unwavering resilience in the face of the impossible. Imagine operating under extreme stress, limited resources, and near constant danger, conditions where even the smallest mistake can spell disaster. It's the kind of toughness that the UK's covert operatives and other secret warriors must master. Think of it as training the mind to be just as strong as the body. It's mental endurance meeting physical prowess, discipline meeting instinct. The sand is the unforgiving environment, the heat, dryness, fatigue, and isolation, while the steel refers to the weaponry, equipment, and, most importantly, the iron will inside the warrior, trials that shape true power. To understand this better, picture a soldier dropped miles behind enemy lines. It might be a clandestine secret war, one we'll never hear about in papers or news bulletins. Their days are filled with high stakes and no margin for error. Every step forward demands an incredible balance of calm efficiency and raw instinct. Here are just a few trials these warriors routinely face to hone their sand and steel discipline. Physical exhaustion, enduring long marches, minimal sleep, and constant physical strain. Psychological pressure, staying mentally sharp under isolation and threats unknown. Environmental harshness, battling scorching deserts, freezing cold or jaw-dropping terrain. Unyielding training regimens, pushing the limits beyond what most believe humanly possible. The way this discipline is drilled into a warrior's psyche means that when it counts, whether in a fight or covert ops, they can keep going even when every muscle screams to stop. The unseen armor, mental fortitude. A lot of folks think strength is all about muscle, but in these high-stakes fields, the mind is the real steel. The ability to stay calm, think clearly, and carry on despite adversity. That's what special forces thrive on. Take the idea of being thrust into a situation where communication is lost, supplies run low, and danger is just a few meters away. The sand and steel mentality is what stops panic from setting in. It's the voice inside saying, "Keep moving, keep fighting, you're not done yet." Indeed, this mental toughness is what separates seasoned operators from amateurs. It's the difference between a soldier surviving a mission and becoming a legend amongst their peers, a nod to covert ops. If you find the world of secret missions and undercover operations fascinating, you might really enjoy the Covert Ops series by Steve Barker. It brilliantly captures that intense mix of strategy, survival, and sheer willpower required in these special ops scenarios. Whether you're into gripping tales of secret wars or just want to appreciate the real-life courage and discipline behind such stories, these books are a proper eye-opener. They perfectly mirror the sand and steel concept we're talking about today, why it matters to everyone. Sure, not all of us will find ourselves in a blistering desert or on a covert battlefield, but there's something universally valuable about this discipline. In everyday life, we all face our own versions of sand and steel, moments where resilience and strength are the only things that keep us upright. Whether it's battling personal challenges, stress at work, or unexpected setbacks, adopting a fraction of this warrior mindset can be a game changer. It's about recognizing that true power isn't just physical might, but the ability to stand firm when everything around you is trying to break you. Wrapping it up. So, next time you hear about special forces operating in shadowy corners of the world, remember that behind every mission is a story of relentless sand and steel discipline, forged by harsh trials, unyielding training, and a spirit that refuses to be crushed. If you're ready to experience these gripping tales and appreciate the fierce dedication of warriors from afar, why not check out Covert Ops? It's an invitation to join the mission, follow the footsteps of these extraordinary fighters, and see what it truly means to embody sand and steel. Thanks for sticking with me on this one. Here's to embracing a bit of that warrior grit in our own lives, wherever the battlefield may be.